Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel a little bit older. And Psalm 71 verse 9 talks about aging. It says, when strength is failing and the effects of aging are hitting you, how do you handle this? Look, the effects of aging, they're pretty clear. And they're clearly present. And the psalmist is recalling God's guidance and provision in the past, how that will inspire him into the future, to keep trusting him in the future. God will continue to be our protector, our helper, our provider, from the start of life, even to the very last days of your life. Even in death, God will not abandon you, but will ready his angels to bring you to heaven. And then in verse 18 of that psalm, David writes this, declare your power to the next generation. Now our hope, our purpose in life, the reason we stick around, us oldies, is to declare the goodness of God to the next generation. So be guided by the Spirit in such a way that his power and goodness are clearly evident in our lives, and the lives of young people are influenced by the godliness they see within us. In this way, we will lead and inspire those of our own generation to follow Christ, but even more, we will leave a legacy for generations to come to follow Jesus Christ as well. It was the psalmist's desperate desire not to leave this life until he had done all he could to influence everybody he could for God. In fact, he said he wanted his life to be such a powerful witness for God that it would impact people for generations to come. So, what's your desire today, and what legacy are you going to leave behind for future generations? Is it going to be one of godliness, where your descendants will praise God because of the godliness in your life, or is it going to be a mess? Are you going to leave future generations a mess? Most people do, but you don't have to. I once heard it said to live your life so that when you die, even the undertaker is upset. Now, I want to live a life so that whether I live or die, on the day that I die, I want to be giving praise to God, because I'm going to be doing that for all eternity. And if you love him, so will you. So God bless you. Go forth today and think about the influence you have and the legacy you leave behind. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.